Here's a little flip through of a Midori junk journal I made, Midori style. Here's the dangling charm I made for it, and it has a lobster clasp, so it's removable. And again, I just raided my stash of beads and bits and bobs that I have, and I attached them onto a little chain, hangs at the side. And here is the front cover, and it is held together by an elastic coming out from the center. And I used I started with some recycled plastic for the cover, so it's kind of flexible. And then I used Tim Holtz tissue paper as a base, and then I added paints and ink pad and just a little bit of doodling on the front, and that's what I came up with. And there's the back of it. And it has, it's got two bundles, two booklets, two inserts. Okay, and I used some jelly paper and then some cut out napkin on top of it. Oh, and this is paper, designer paper, scrapbook paper, pattern paper, whatever you want to call it, on the inside. And then I just sealed some of the edges with washi tape, and again cutouts with I did cutouts from napkins. This is cut aparts from paper, scrapbook paper, and then scrapbook paper and cardstock to make a large journaling tag, and a little tuck here. Again, I left quite a few of the pages empty for the person who gets it to, do some journaling of their own, or perhaps add some more junk. Stamp. And I created the pockets by folding back the previous page and gluing them. Just put a scrapbook paper strip there, and large tag, stamps wherever I could, and again jelly print paper for the diagonal pocket and the little tag. Could probably go back and put something here. Probably will. Okay, here's the envelope that I just cut the top off, and I added a wine label to make a little insert here. And let's see, large tag, smaller tag. And that was from scrapbook paper. Did some stamps. Just did stamps on all the corners on most of the corners of the pages, just to add a bit of interest. And then again the folded back pocket. Stamps. Tiny little envelope with a little secret message in there. Little pocket and tag. Large tag and diagonal pocket. Stamp. Washi tape on the edge. This is the first, the back of the first booklet. Here's the second booklet, and it's with using some of the paper that I created with jelly print. Washi tape the edge. Stamp. Just use scrap paper wherever I could. And another fold back and glued pocket. Stamp. Again, stamping the corners. This is with one of my thin dies that I have. I just cut the larger one out of plain paper and then a smaller one to make a tuck here. And this is cut out of a scrapbook paper. And then scrapbook paper on the diagonal pocket with a rectangular piece for journaling. Stamp, stamps. This is a hand-drawn, cut-out foam stamp. And here's that little lower pocket. And I just used an envelope and I inked the edges. And then I glued some music paper onto that. Scrapbook paper. And this, I just cut along the design that was already there to make that. And border punch. It's not a border punch. This is a die that I have. One of those thin dies that you put through your Big Shot. And oops. Okay, there we go. And that same stamp. And a little pocket on this side. Journaling card. And this is tissue paper that I sprayed with spray coloring. I think it was Diana Reevely. And this is from a napkin that I just glued on top, just to let the design show through a little bit. Just for tucking away a little something there. And my jelly print. And large journaling tag there. Stamps. This is the end of the page, and I just tape the edge with washi. And then I did one of the 6-pocket folders that I saw this, I forget, on YouTube, but it's a 6-pocket folder. I saw a lady do it and I can't for the life of me remember her name, but thought I'd throw that in there just for putting in some extra papers, or maybe I might go back and decorate that. I don't know. That's the end. And that's it.